I was brought up in New Hampshire, great prep school, Tilton School. The dean one day said to me, hey Jack, I heard you're thinking of going to West Point. I never thought of going anywhere, but I thought West Point was probably too difficult for me. And but anyway, he said you have to take ancient history if you're going there because the military academy requires it. Okay, I took ancient history. I passed, got an appointment. My father got me an appointment with Senator Stiles Bridges. So I'm off. He said, I'd like to give you the principal, but it's already been spoken for. So just take the exam, and I passed the exam and for West Point, but the principal got in. Okay, so I'm now back at time zero. By this time, I got the itch. Maybe this guy thinks I can go to the Naval Academy, West Point. I'll see what I can do with West Point and the Navy. So I went to see the senator, and the senator said, well, I can appoint you to, he was well connected with my father, and he said, I can appoint you to either place. He said, do you care? I said, no, not particularly. He said, if I were you, would you like my advice? And I said, yes. And he said, well, I think your Naval Academy has a better engineering curriculum. What he pointed out, in fact, is that he had 3 guys bilge out ahead of me, and he wanted somebody to go to the Naval Academy. He was not having any trouble keeping people in West Point, or not too much. And so I get appointed to the Naval Academy. And I graduated from the Naval Academy in the class of 1942. However, the Navy, for good reason, saw that war was coming, so in the summer of 1940, they got everybody back to the Naval Academy, at least from the crews, sent us on one sleeve, brought us back to the Academy, advanced the date of graduation to September 19th and December 19th, and so now we're off for no leave, no nothing, dinner in the mess hall, Christmas dinner in the mess hall. We graduate right after Pearl Harbor. I was on my room alone. The next day we were having an examination in electrical engineering, actually radio. So my plebe, or the guy that I was supposed to mentor, came in and said, Mr. Crawford, the Japs have attacked Pearl Harbor. I said, McPeak, you see that broom? And he said, I said, you don't know what that means. It meant I was going to give him a few rounds. And he took off. So I didn't hear until evening meal formation at 7 o'clock. Well, one thing was an uneary quiet in Bancroft Hall. I don't know how to describe it except an uneary quiet. Well, my first assignment, I had gotten orders I think it was in October, maybe late, the 1st of November. I got orders to the Oklahoma. There are a bunch of us there who if the ship had sunk at Pearl Harbor, and my orders were the Oklahoma, she was announced as having been sunk by the Japanese, so the Navy, having announced that, but not all the battleships, we were in a pool of about 30 that they had to do something with. Well, they sent a bunch of us to MIT for a fast track training in what they call them ultra-high frequency techniques. Radar was the word radar was classified at that time. So I finished the course there, went to a practical application at Naval Research Lab down here in Anacostia, and then by ship to Pearl Harbor, 14th Naval District. I ordered the 14th Naval District and, when available, to the Yorktown.